So one of the things I didn't expect to get from this VIP intensive was to find my vision. I somehow thought I was coming to learn how to sell from my story, and how to get better stories. I completely misunderstood the deep dive that's involved and how you use stories to actually get to the essence of our humanity. And you could say you help us source our soul and our soul's journey and our soul's vision and our soul's purpose. And that enables us to know ourselves better and then actually create an alignment with who we are, which is a much better journey. You can create stuff that isn't in alignment, but it won't be as nice, it won't be as easy, and it won't be as successful. The more aligned you are with what you're doing, the easier things go, the more in flow, and the more the flow of the money and the success and the happiness and the joy and the love comes both ways. So that was the most surprising thing that I've discovered from this wonderful experience. And there's something else I wanted to say. So what I would say so far gotten from the program is a sense of excitement. My overall result is very intangible at the moment, but I'm excited for the first time in a very long time, because I suffer from depression. I suffer from, I look like a manic depressive. I'm not. I am a depressive, but I have moments when I fight it effectively and times when I don't. And I've been very, very down. I've been very confronted by a lot of things in the last couple of years. And this is the first time I genuinely have excitement for what I can do. So Kane has single-handedly managed to dig in, find my true self, show me the false illusions and the layers that are not truly me, and help me divert them, move them out the way, and bring my true self to the surface so that I can do what I'm here to do, and which is empower women, so that they basically don't have to go through what I've gone through. And I went through all that I went through because on some level I didn't feel good enough, and that's a tragedy. And my research so far indicates that a lot of women on some level feel they aren't enough, and we feel a little bit like second-class citizens, and that we still, even today in 2024, cannot overcome our place in society. We are still not equal. We might be better, but we're still not equal in that, we still have to fight to get the same money and the same job, etc., etc. So that is my biggest discovery so far, is how easy it can be when you're in flow, and how I am beginning to feel like life is possible. I have been standing in life is impossible for quite some time, and that I wasn't good enough and I never could escape it, and that no matter what I achieved, it didn't count, and all the burdens and all the failures were piled up against me, and all I could see that I was a piece of shit, really, as a result of all my failures. I tried very, very, very hard, but the failures started to outnumber the successes, especially in the last 5 years. So I was beginning to think that this is it, that my life was done. And Kane has managed to switch that around and give me genuine possibility back. And it's taught me to be curious. I love that phrase. Be curious about how you're going to do things, rather than, oh my God, how am I going to do that? Anyway, lovely experience, loving every minute of it. Absolutely, highly recommend Kane. He's as good as Tony Robbins, if not better. In fact, I think he's better. I've just spent 3 days with you came. It has been something of a brain-ripping experience for somebody who's would consider herself to have done quite a lot of personal development. I still feel like you've been in my brain, ripping things out, restuffing it, moving it around. Like I've been reupholstered in my mind, and I'm still trying to get used to the new furniture. And I'm now going to test drive the furniture for a while. But it has been a pleasure to work with you in the last 3 days, and thank you for holding the space as an exceptional coach who is so committed to helping us break through. Thank you. My biggest takeaway from working with you, as I have in your most incredible 30-day course, is that you got to move me beyond my fear. You believed in me. I mean, and I know you believe in me, and that's incredible. That's the biggest takeaway. Having somebody as a coach who you trust, I trust your judgment, I trust you. So when you say I can do it, I believe that it's true, because you're an incredible person, and I know that, and your insights are amazing. So you've been able to help me overcome. I was already very self-aware, but you helped me overcome on a deeper level, and have taken me to another level of awareness. And you've given me the confidence back that I was losing. And even in this journey, as you well know, I've been, it's amazing too. I still can't do this, Kane. Yeah, it's amazing too. What am I trying? I've wanted to give up, but that's one of the things I teach is don't give up. So I have wanted to give up several times. But I have run a 3-day challenge. So I have run 3 masterclasses, one day after the other. I've had tech issues. It has not been easy, but I have done it. And I couldn't have done it without you. So I put my hand on my heart and I say thank you for that. I look very much forward to hopefully being part of your ongoing mastermind you're going to do next year, or this year actually. I could not be where I am today making these masterclasses without your help and guidance. The masterclass is such an easy thing to do, and it leads you into getting into the habit. This is probably the most important thing. Gets you into the habit of training, like teaching your expertise. And every time you do a masterclass, you get better at it. You know it deeper. It becomes easier. I've got really creative now with my masterclasses. I've kind of worked out, I've told you, I've got my different ways of doing it. And I'm just doing it for fun. And I'm kind of like, when can I do another one? and I'm doing it. And this is one of the things you've taught me, and it's another takeaway, is I'm doing it without caring. Like, not like I don't care, like if it's rubbish or not. But I'm like, I'm just going to do it for fun. I'm going to share my knowledge. And I'm going to keep sharing it and then tweak it a bit and think, maybe I can add that, or maybe I can do this. So I'm staying within my ballpark, which is change your mind to change your life. But I'm looking at different aspects of that, because I mostly teach Neville Goddard type stuff. But I'm bringing in other people and looking what else I can do and enriching myself on this journey. And just going deep dive. How do I help people change their lives? How do I get them to change so they can have a better life and live their dreams and have what they want, get what they want? That's been my passion. And of course, it's helping me, because every time I teach this is like the side effect of doing this. That's why you and I like this, because we learn more about ourselves. I'm very interested in what gets in my way. I'm interested in what I can accomplish. So when I'm helping others, I get to deep dive on helping myself. So the knock-on effect of teaching this is I'm teaching myself. I'm getting better and more knowledgeable every single minute. And so that's just another fantastic reason to work with you. And your hand-holding, your assistance, your being with me and the others in the group has just been extraordinary. And also the group training that we did was amazing, because we got to watch each other and learn about each other and what was holding us back. I absolutely love your course, and I cannot wait to do more work with you. And I'm so excited about 2025. I mean, it's the first today. I've been telling all my clients 365 days they now need to do all these things, but I'm like thinking, oh God, my God, I got to support them. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm so excited about what I can do for these people over the next 365 days. And I'm going to do it for the people who aren't paying me. And I'm going to do it more for the ones that are paying me. And I'm going to do even more for the ones that work on me one-to-one. And those are my 3 levels. And I can't wait to do this. So let's go. Happy New Year. It's amazing. Yeah, $10,000 for what you're doing. This is more like 18,000. I mean, like, because actually what you're doing with this support is platinum. Forget gold, it's platinum. You know, the being able to get back to us within a few hours, whatever, is incredible.